Hello, how is it going on? So, before we're gonna start, you need to answer me two questions. Do you like this? And now, the second question. And the second question is, how do you like this? If your answer is yes for these questions, I've got good news for you. I'm gonna show you how to build it. I'm not a builder, so if I can do it, you can do it as well. Hello everyone, Darek from Completely Unprofessional DIY show here, and today I want to talk to you about how you can install your own suspended ceiling in your house. Please keep in mind, I want to keep this video relatively short, so the informations I'm gonna provide not gonna be extremely detailed. However, for more in-depth information, just head out to my channel where you can find the videos with complete tutorials on each job that I described in today's video. Okay, but let's dive into today's video topic. As you can see me on the video, first thing you need to do is to find the lowest point of your ceiling. You're gonna use your speed level, laser or water level to find out where is the lowest point of the ceiling. Once you have that, then you can determine how much you want to drop your ceiling by. With this information, we are ready to grab our electric drill and get on with the job. I like to install suspended ceiling on a metal frame. The frame consists of perimeter profiles that are professionally called CD profiles, our main profiles that we're gonna screw plasterboards later on, they are called UD profiles, and the metal hangers. As you can see on the video, I already put all perimeter profiles around the room, so first stage of the job is done. Once we installed our perimeter profiles to the wall, then there is time to put our main profiles inside the frame. Easy job, just get your thin cutters, cut them to size and put them in between the perimeter profiles. Just remember to leave around half centimeters from each side of this free space. Also, main profiles should go every 40 centimeters. There is another massive advantage when using aluminum profiles, because you can connect the profiles together. That is allowing you to produce really interesting shapes. That means you can give your ceiling really interesting modern look with ease. You can, for example, drop it down in the middle and create nice island, or drop it down around the walls and leave the middle of the ceiling where it was before, or you can drop two sides next to the walls as I did on this video. Okay, what I'm showing you now is called hangers. We mounting them to the ceiling and connecting them with main profiles, and their job is to make sure that our ceiling will not collapse. Therefore, we need to make sure that the area that we screwing them to is hard and can take the weight of entire ceiling. Keep in mind that plasterboards are quite heavy. They're around 20-25 kilo per sheet with one full-size plasterboard. The perfect surface to mount them on will be concrete slab or wooden beam. Once they connected to the ceiling, we connecting them with the aluminum profiles, with the main profiles as shown in the video. The main profiles usually go in two lengths, 3 meters and 4 meters. However, if your room is bigger than that, you can buy connectors and connect two aluminum main profiles together. Also the hangers coming in variety of lengths, so you need to choose right size for the job. Okay then, so once we have our construction in place, we can start boarding it up. For the ceilings, my go-to plasterboard is the one 9.5mm thick. Obviously, it is a little bit lighter than 12.5mm. That's why I usually prefer to choose this one to not put too much weight on the ceiling. It is really hard to screw full-size plasterboard to the ceiling on your own, so I recommend you to get a friend. If not, just cut them in half, but then you're gonna have more joints to tape and fill. Also, before the plasterboard installation, you need to measure your ceiling and make sure that you're not gonna end up with anything like 10cm strip around the walls or on one of the sides. As you can see, I use another 3 aluminium profiles on each side to drop the ceiling against the walls. As you can see on the video, I decided to drop the ceiling further against each wall. I think that looks really cool and modern, and to be honest, I got this idea as I was going. My first plan was to just make nice flat straight ceiling, but once I put the plasterboard in the middle, I figured it will look really cool if I'm gonna drop it down further next to each wall. For joining and taping, I just use standard tape and angle beams for outside corners, inside corners and connections. However, if you have no idea how to join and tape plasterboards, I invite you to watch a video on my channel how to do it. Unfortunately, that's gonna take too long to explain it in this video. As I said, I want to keep it relatively short. Once the ceiling was taped and joined, I moved into skim coating it. I did not use Twistle multi-finish, but I used something easy to sand after application. This particular plastering compound I used in this video was called Make Good, and I think that was the one that comes in green box. It is easy to work with and then very easy to sand after it cured. And again, I'm gonna invite you to visit my channel and check out the video that I'm explaining the skim coating and plastering in more details. Okay, let's talk about money now. But before that, I want to invite you to like this video and subscribe to my channel, so you're not gonna miss out on any more cool videos that I'm gonna provide to you in the future. So the aluminium profiles cost around £6 for 3 meters long piece. I used 17 profiles, so that was 100 quid already. The full-size plasterboard cost around £7 and I use just below 4 plasterboards, like 3.5 plasterboards for the ceiling, so we're gonna count 4, so that is just short of £30 for the boards. The plastering compound cost around £25, I think, for 15 kilograms bucket, and I use around 1 bucket, so we're gonna say £30 for the plastering for ceiling like that. So we are already on 160 quid, so let's add another 20 quid for little things like tapes, like screws. And I'm not gonna add here the price of the tools because you're only buying them once and then you're using them. And also I'm not gonna add the lightning installation price because you can choose expensive one, you can choose the cheap one. I just want to give you like basic idea how much will cost to build the construction for your ceiling and then to board it up and skim coat it. So to wrap it up, ceiling like mine that is 2.6 meters times 3.4 approximately will cost you around £180 just in the material and if you're gonna do it on your own, that will be your cost of the ceiling. As per the labor, I've got no idea how much it costs. It probably depends of the builder itself, the area or country that you live in. There will be more expensive builders and less expensive builders, of course. And that's everything in today's episode. Thanks for watching and see you later.